Yep, you read that right. Ankalaev is gonna get absolutely fraud checked by Alex Pereira. Now, is that a little bit clickbaity considering Ankalaev has cleared out half the division and has only one fluke loss on his record? Yes, but do I think Pereira beats him? Also yes. Now look, hear me out. It's the end of the Dagestani era, man. They crumbling, wound by wound. First there was Umar, then there was Usman, Shara, Saeed, etc. Now it's time for Ankalaev, Khamzat and Islam, boys. Pereira got Ankalaev, Dricus and Ilya got the other two. Possibly later on a Saudi card this year or something. I know the tides have kind of shifted for this fight. The narratives are leaning towards Ankalaev beating Pereira. But man, let's just go through it for a second. He's been quite vocal about his game plan.
I think I need to hurt him in the stand up, get him down to the ground, maul him.
He wants to stand with Alex. He wants to hurt him on the feet and then take him to the ground. Either through a takedown or a knockdown. Either one. But he wants to hurt him on the feet first. He's also been quite vocal about wanting to make it an entertaining fight. Sort of implying that he won't want to be a crotch sniffer. And don't get me wrong, man. Grappling can be exciting, entertaining and shit. But it's just that we can't have this guy as champ. Like, okay, let me put it this way. If you would rather see Ank as champ over Alex, there's two things at play here. You want to see the UFC that already has one foot in the grave after being sold to Disney, fucking not make any sales and proclaim bankruptcy. And second, you're just gay. Like, I don't know what else to say. If you're a real fight fan, you want Alex Pereira to knock this inbred out cold in the first 3 seconds. We are flying deep. Is that my prediction for this fight? Unfortunately, no. But I do think he's eventually going to catch Ank. Probably after hurting the legs in the first. We're probably going to see Ank get some takedowns on Alex. But he's not going to be able to do much with them except just hold him down. Barely a submission threat there on Ankalaev, if any. I mean, he doesn't have a single submission in his pro MMA career. And I don't think he even has one on the amateur level either. Like, man, he has the same number of submissions in MMA as Alex Pereira does. Dagestani what? But yeah, his name is a bit misleading. People think Pereira's about to go in there with light heavyweight Chimaev or something.
Then why has nobody done this to him in MMA? He doesn't know.
Put him on Ankalaev. Yes.
You think Ankalaev take him down?
Of course. Easy.
But look, man, let's get real. Ankalaev absolutely can take Pereira down. But he's gonna have to be careful, man. I'm willing to put money on it that Pereira has been training to counter takedowns with flying knees or something. I bet you guys. If he catches Ank with one of those, they don't have to be flush. Guess what? Ank goes out. Ankalaev will also have to worry about the goofy kind of submission attempts coming from Pereira as a counter for the takedowns. Like the guillotines and all that Pereira likes throwing up, Dustin Poirier maxing and shit. But yeah, although those seem a bit goofy, they are dangerous, bro. Pereira's got great grip strength. And as you all know, he's also made of mahogany. You do not want to be there. So okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Let me just summarize everything. Let me tell you all how I think the fight's gonna go. Ankalaev will come out using the takedown threat to try and get some good exchanges on the feet. He will try hurting Pereira before he gets him to the ground, which honestly is fucking retarded, but whatever, it is in my favor. Then there's no submission threat for Pereira on the ground. He'll just have to defend the ground and pound. We'll probably just end up stalling because Pereira will be holding Ank in a position that he can't throw. The ref might stand it back up. But while they're on the feet, Pereira's gonna be throwing a ton of leg kicks. Pereira won't want to get loose with the hands early as he will be expecting takedowns. So yeah, Ank's legs are going to be chewed up, man. There's going to be like 20 leg kicks in that first round before Ank shoots for a takedown. Going into round 2 and shit, yeah, it's just going to be rough for Ank. Because yeah, Pereira will have made the reads on the feet. He will be hard to take down. Because not only has he been training takedown defense all camp, but now after round 2, round 3, they're also a bit sweaty. So it's going to be slippery for Ank to hold him down. Ank ain't no Chimaev, like I said earlier. He's going to shoot, probably going to get trapped in a clinch sort of situation. Wrist controlled by Pereira, knees up the middle, maybe. Yeah, I can see a round 2 or 3 TKO, honestly. But I don't know if I should go with that as my final bet. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna bet that it'll be a finish. Not necessarily in round 2 or 3. That's all I'm gonna go with. I think it'll be in round 2 or 3, but I wouldn't put my money on it. Watch MMA Che come out with a Hail Mary bet of Pereira by round 2 submission or some shit. But yeah, Kenny, you cooked now, boy.